Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kaiserredux Mod. My name is Minor Fellowship, and we will go ahead and recap everything that has happened in the last episode. So we're now the Sacred Union of Tibet. We've hit the part of our focus tree where we can actually start doing some of the Shangri-La and the Shambhala. Excuse me. So, um, we're obviously going to keep going down this tree, but eventually we're going to hit a part where we kind of have to we have to choose Tibetan traditionalism or we're going to have to choose leftist ideals. So if anyone knows exactly which one I have to take in order to do the Shambhala and everything like that, let me know in the comments below. But besides that, we're just going to play it just how we have been playing, and keep doing our thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and press play. We are also at war with the Clique and the Xinjiang Clique. We pushed a little bit, but we held back because we didn't want to get encircled or anything like that. And we are holding the line as of right now, while our Mongolian brethren, they push from the north. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and unpause, and we'll get right into it. We might be able to push a tile. Yeah, we could push a tile. Why not? At least make it easier for everyone on the front. Alright, let's see. How do we do armor? Oh, that's right. We have to wait until we get... Actually, we should be able to do it now, I thought. Well, we did delay. Oh, okay. We have to keep doing it. So the more we go down our little land doctrine tree, the better it will be. I see. Okay, well, that's not too bad. The last frontier breaks free. After decades of struggle along as a meager territory within the following Leviathan that was the old United States. Oh, shoot. Okay. So they have the, kind of like the American Civil War, I guess. But they've got, oh, they just broke apart completely. And Alaska formed. I think Hawaii's by themselves now. Yep, Hawaii's by themselves. Finland joins the Reichspakt. The Reichspakt is huge. Obviously, Germany is the big, bad, scary wolf of this this mod. We should be able to hold. Our divisions are pretty decent, considering we just started off with them. And we're freaking Tibet. So, I mean, you know. We're going to train some more units. So at least we have some more men for the front. We should be able to break that tile. Select one of you to assist. He might be able to push. No, probably not. At least if we can just get that one. Alright, let's break into Yushu. That'll at least give us what we wanted. Now, I'm trying to think of how much we should really give ourselves, to be honest. Okay, there goes the United States Civil War. Dang, that's a lot of Civil War. Okay. So what we probably could do is send two people to Pin and send him for the encirclement. The Second American Civil War begins. For years, America has been in chaos, but now was the final straw. America has erupted into a crisis that is not to be seen or not to be soon recovered. Civil War has broken out, the second one in American history. America burns as the American Union State under Huey Long, Bill Haywood's newly established Combined Syndicates of America, William Murray's Constitutional American Republic, the remnants of the federal government, and the last bastion of democracy in the Pacific states of America go head-to-head for... It's so big that they couldn't. for control over the nation. As each side clamors for recognition and support, millions take up arms to fight their former neighbors. The giant is asleep for good. Oh boy. Okay. He looks like a really southern person. Alright, so we have Douglas MacArthur, who's the military junta. Oh, Maine was taken by Canada. Interesting. Okay. I guess out of all of them, we want the Syndicalists to win, right? They're the same kind of ideology as us. In a way, I guess. Now, hopefully this encirclement works out well. And we can just cut them off. Kill their supply. Expand the tip arsenal. Perfect. We got some more military factories. Get 5% war support. That's probably pretty good, considered. We could do urban development, improve mountain pathways. We could do infrastructure. That might be good. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do Memoria's Ancient Wisdom. We'll go ahead and put the military factory. Did we finish the research of artillery? No, we did not. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the better guns. We're going to send you. So maybe we could take it. Nah, okay. Never mind. Everybody chill. Now, I mean, we technically could just rush down, the whole freaking 9 yards and go gun-ho going into the capital of McLeek to try to capitulate them. But I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest. This should cripple these guys at least a little bit. Yeah, 5 to 15 divisions. They don't have many. And these guys, for some reason, are just not pushing in. Let's see, will they give us this? Cancel, okay. It's because they have there's a core. Now they should have an encirclement penalty here. Now, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. Kingdom of Canada declared war on Panama. What the heck is going on? The 1930 Spartacide. The first Spartacide's opening ceremony was held in Manchester and attended by dignitaries and athletes from around the socialist world. The British team carried the torch, the French team the hammer, and the other teams carried the pieces of the cog to the location where they were to be assembled. Oh, okay. Well, we formed the international symbol of syndicalism. Oh, geez. The Peru-Bolivian Confederation restored. The Panama Canal Conference. Okay, so it was returned to Panama. Oh, that's reasonable. Peru-Bolivian Confederation. Wow. And then Venezuela's pretty much done with their war over here. Alright, so we do have a lot of action going on in the world. And it looks like... Ooh. Looks like the Germans did make a little breach here. Costa Rica joined the Entente. Okay, interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, did... Okay. Yeah, I think they already owned that. But Dunkirk was captured. Okay. So we finished up the support, or not the support, support weapons, I guess. We will do... I don't see us doing fighters, really, but we can go ahead and research them. We will go ahead and do... Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and do concentrated. I think dispersed probably would be the way to go usually, but... Can we break that? I mean, our divisions are pretty trash because we're taking over a river. And we don't really have any upgrades for them. However... Actually, we're going to go ahead and send one in there to reinforce the tile. To our horror, one of our athletes was caught trying to bribe the judge of his event. He has been kicked out of the spark. Wow, we just lost stability because one of our guys wanted to cheat. The Argentinian national state declared war on the... Oh, jeez, okay. Chilean-Argentinian War. We finished that one. Wow, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, actually, those trees are pretty good, all things considered. Alright, we'll go ahead and just do this. Those focuses are pretty good, though, honestly. I think they're going to try to move there, so maybe we can... looks like the cheaters never prosper. Yeah, that's what you get for cheating. We're going to try to make them get into another... There we go. To another conflict. That way they get the debuff that says multiple combats. But they didn't get it this time. Syndicalist revolutionaries in Switzerland. See, at this point, we're killing their organization, which should make them die quicker. Okay, those 2 units are going to be pumped out soon. There's a lot of events going on in the world. Xinjiang Clique joined the United Provinces of China. Interesting. Oh, Guangzhou federal government proclaimed. Okay, we'll go ahead and do interwar artillery. We'll hold off on that guy. Actually, we can probably take him out now. Crisis on the Danube. Okay, there's really a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so he's trying to form the federal government, I guess. There's some weird borders. Who's that? The Indonesians are landing in France? What? Okay. Ooh, okay. So Hungary's attacking the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Interesting. We're going to see if we can try to get in there before... See, I guess these guys don't want to move, and that kind of gives us a little wall, prevent them from coming down. That does not mean we should push our luck. Admiral Kolchak has been murdered in Transimmer. I thought it was somewhere over here. Maybe not. Awesome. Okay, we can do mobile defense now. Does that give us this? No, it does not. Okay, well, what do we need? Integrate support, disperse support. Does that include that? Okay, so the next step is what's going to put us above. Alright, we can adapt our government. We're going to do... Let's see. We can probably do... I mean, we're doing a lot of defense right now. But we'd like to have a good offense. Alright, we're going to do defense just to be a safe, person. Hold off for a bit. We're going to go ahead and do the next focus since our Agni Yoga Ideal has finished. We're going to go ahead and do learn from the Mahatmas of the East. Mahatmas? Yeah, that sounds right. I hope you are all enjoying this series. I know I am for sure. Definitely something unique in terms of the country I'm playing. All the the type of really mod we're doing. Um, Big turnaround from Millennium Dawn. I mean, we're going back in time. But yeah, I am enjoying it. And if you guys are, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying it. Makes me want to produce more for you. And so on and so forth. Man, they are really trying to push that division out, or the tile. We'll have the artillery ready, so when we get the next one, the next military factory, from whatever focus, we will be ready. We're going to go ahead and delete them off of that. We could start trying to make our way up a little bit. Or we really could have sat there and waited for more divisions to pop up. Russia announces her ambitions. Okay, so we're going to find out what Russia's doing in this game pretty soon. Go ahead and do army logistics. We'll get more military XP quick. The Don Republic declared war on the North Caucasian state. Dang, that's a big war. Okay, so there we go. I believe Stalin was in... He's somewhere over here, I thought. I think he was the Don Republic. Or maybe it was the Cuban the Cuban People's Republic. It was one of those. But I do believe you can get Stalin in this game. I think for sure the Kaiserredux allowed you to do that. I don't know how different the Kaiserredux mod is in that sense, but... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pause. I really need those divisions out, because we are going to lose Yushu. Alright. Yeah, we lost the tile. That's okay, though. We'll defend the homeland. Well, we should be able to hold that river at least. Armenian Legionary Kingdom has joined the Belgrade Pact. I'm guessing that's the whole thing against the Ottomans. They're trying to prevent them from coming into... trying to prevent them from coming into Europe anymore. And then I didn't realize the German Empire owned the Suez at this time. Oh, I guess it's trying to stop Bulgaria from getting dominance over in the Balkans. We'll go ahead and snake our way up. We'll put these guys right there. More defense on the border. We might be able to take Yushu back after they make a push or anything. That is a really good one. Political power plus 50, we get 8.5% stability. That's a weird number. Tibetan nationalism. Division attack with the population. And then weekly manpower, weekly stability. That's pretty decent. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that one real quick. Stability is very good. We'll get more factory output, etc., etc. Puerto Rico declares independence. Yeah, the United States is not having a fun game. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is always what happens, but still, I mean, Republicans win Greek referendum. Okay. Nicaragua declared war on Honduras. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, you know, and I think some people have probably mentioned this before to anyone who's ever watched Kaiserredux or Kaiserreich. There's a lot more action in South America. A lot more action over here in the Americas. You know, and honestly, I feel like that in the main game of Hearts of Iron 4, I feel like there's not a lot of action over there. I mean, obviously the United States is definitely a major nation, but I feel like they don't really do much in terms of actual America. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but they to me personally they really don't do much. We could even probably push here, but I don't really want to be honest. I'm gonna wait for that cavalry to attack, and then we'll go ahead and try to click it. They're getting closer to the capital, but they're definitely taking their sweet time. So we're just gonna keep snaking our way along. But why does it say Mongolian Khanate owns that? Okay, whatever. We don't need to make the borders look pretty, but we have that little section which is confusing. I'm glad they're holding right there. That kind of gives me a buffer. Nyed has declared war on the Jabal or Yabal Shamar. Abdallah. It'd be up Saud bin Abdulaziz. Aziz. Still, he's not pushing, which is interesting. And of course, we're just gonna keep holding the line until he does. But we'll keep snaking our way up, obviously. It'd be weird if we capitulated these guys before we even did anything to McClique. So I think we're going to go ahead and get the southern part of McClique. Alright. Buddhist beauty for the world to behold. With the fair and democratic elections in Tibet righteously choosing Nicholas Roerich, the democratic government can now evaluate the matter of the Dalai Lama, free of his traditional influence. With the 14th Dalai Lama still far too young to represent the people of Tibet on his own, it falls to the Kashag to delineate his roles in this new revolutionary environment. Nicholas Roerich, compelled by attractive revelations and supported by the Bharatian establishment, has begun to question the absolute legitimacy of the young child as the new Dalai Lama. According to Roerich, revelations occurring across Tibet and India point towards there being a 9th Dalai Lama living, not a 14th. These objections are drawing a lot of criticism from Kham and Amdo, but the Khampa people seem to support this assertion. Okay, should we conduct another search? We're going to lose more political power, but we're probably going to try to find another Dalai Lama. So, interesting stuff. We'll go ahead and do that one. Spiritual healing of the man and nature. Alright. See, I would attack that, but the cavalry's still going to have some defense. Maybe we can push it. We'll try. Nah, there's no way. The river really is what the defensive thing there. We could probably push that, but I don't want to overextend ourselves, especially since it seems like Mongolia isn't really doing much in terms of pushing. The Republic of Haiti declared war on the Dominican Republic. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know why I keep clicking escape. The fall of Budapest, the symbol of a new oh, okay, well. Looks like Hungary is going to just disappear. Wow, look at all the cities. The French national state would die has capitulated. Yeah, we got an interesting looking thing here. I want to point out Canada has not made their way back to mainland Europe. Okay. In order to have a new design space, center of his regime's power, and chief monastery for his own unique philosophy and pious genius, Nicholas Roerich has commissioned the creation of a new traditional Dzong fortress to be built along his own specifications and based on his own fusion of traditional Tibetan and Roerichian architecture. Though the great and ancient Batala Palace itself in Lhasa has already fallen under his domain until control, Roerich still desires a new fortress to be built to his specifications in a more isolated region of the Himalayas. choosing a range of mountain in an isolated region along a fertile and lush hidden valley. The mighty and person who should be erected. Sorry, that's just a lot of reading. Alright, sweet. We got new people. Let's see what their division's like. They're not great, but I mean, I guess men is men, right? Sorry. We want to do industrial company. Why not? Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Looking pretty good, actually. We could probably push that tile. We might. For whatever reason, our attack is super tiny, but we're pushing them, so. Yeah, they're the closest to capitulation. Whew. All right. I mean, really though, like, Mongolia doesn't really seem to be putting a lot of stuff on this guy, so I don't really know his excuse in terms of Hawaii has joined the what? Hawaii has joined the Reichspakt. Okay, interesting. Revolution. Now, like Millennium Dawn, the capitulation thing took a long time. So this might even take a longer time. However, we don't really know until we take the capital and see exactly how that works. At least in this mod. Because it for sure could be different. Let's look at the casualties for a second. Yeah, my clique is, they're down some men. Man, Mongolia did nothing to them. What the heck? You can probably take that. Why not? Just go there. And we'll go right there afterwards. That should capitulate them for sure. I don't know why. I keep hitting stuff that I'm not meaning to. Serbia declared war on Bulgaria. Okay, so we have that little Belgrade Pact. Yep. The Belgrade Pact takes on Bulgaria. Okay. I mean, you guys all know what that means. I mean, I'm not going to read it. I don't want to say I called it, but I called it. The Fourth Balkan War. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. It's only 1937, which makes me a little excited for what's going to happen afterwards. See, that's not our core though. But we could probably take that though. Okay, well, Mongolia has the claim, so we really probably should give it to them. But they don't have a claim on this, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And then I'll give Mongolia... I think that's fair. They didn't do anything to the war, but, I mean, fair is fair. You know, screw that. We're going to have them go right there. We're going to oh, shoot. We're going to go ahead and do a engineering one. We'll probably go ahead and do a radio. And yeah, I think it's going to be the end of this episode. We capitulated the Xinjiang Clique, and hopefully in the next episode we will see the end of Clique, and hopefully get a peace deal, getting Yushu and the maybe a little bit around it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see a different series along with this one. That way it gives me kind of more variety, and allows more people to be appeased by my content. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.